Good morning, everybody. Hey, guys, what's going on? Hey, you, we see you there watching our little show there on your telephone, probably. I assume. Or your smart TV. I don't know. You
Or
think
whatever
anybody.
on your iPad. Everyone's iPad babies are watching this, maybe.
Oh, man. I had an iPad for a little while, and then when it became, what do you call it?
Obsolete.
Obsolete. Yeah, I didn't buy another one. They're too fucking expensive. I'm like, no, I'm not buying $2,000 goddamn devices every year. That's for
I
suckers.
broke my screen on mine, and I've been out one for almost 2 years. It sucks. I can get it replaced, but I realize like it's just another device I have to like take care of, another device I have to like be addicted to. So it's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm good.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
keep it for my books. So I'm like, there you go, my 10, 20 minutes of reading a day, I'm done.
We know what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Speaking of books, man, this week on YouTube we dropped a lot of shorts where we were talking about the autobiographies from last week's Fantasy Rock draft. You guys don't like to read apparently because they did not do well.
Who the
Like,
fuck does? Come on. It's my
What's the
podcasts are all
book?
the rage. I'm literally speaking at you right now. But people will read
What?
the subtitles somehow on a fucking 60-second video
Uh,
because brain rot.
book.
Bleh.
What's the book?
Bleh.
well, there's only
What
three of us
words?
at the moment, so you know we got something to talk about. We got some stuff to talk about, and then tonight on the show, our song of the day is "FSO Raga" by Izzy Stradlin. So he gonna give us some reggae, I guess. Hopefully.
Really, we've been waiting for
Have
that
you
since
seen that guy who
93.
put like 20 hours of "Give Me Some Grege" into a video clip on YouTube?
A 20-hour give me
What?
some reggae clip.
Yeah, I think it was good.
Oh.
I don't know if it's 20 hours,
20
but
hours of that.
it's a long. It might be 20 minutes, but it's a long time.
Well, 20 minutes of give me some reggae is gonna feel like 20 hours.
It's just on
Yeah, that
loop.
would hurt my ears. Yeah, give me some reggae.
So it's just so it's just Axel saying give me some reggae over and over and over and over and again.
One of these clips says Axl Rose asks for some reggae for 10 hours, and it's literally
Oh
10 hours
fuck.
of Axl Rose saying, "Give me some reggae." I knew it was long. I didn't
You
know.
know there's some insane
Okay, I was
person who like
50%
studies to that
correct.
in the background.
Dude,
However, when
we
I do, when I do search on YouTube for Axel "Give Me Some Reggae" and the result gives me a 10-hour clip. The first thing I see in the clips, in my first clips option, because they give you clips and whatever. Oh, I went back. It was Bailey. It was
So
Bailey.
he is
It
using
was
these to
Bailey.
study.
Bailey was first in the clips, but
if
now he's
we
gone.
if we
There
get
we
a
go.
thousand if we get 1,000 Patreon subscribers, we'll do the full 10-hour watch.
Oh fuck yeah, live. There goes my
What's the
Sunday.
number to hit?
1,000.
If we get
1,000
2,500,
peeps.
Bailey will come over and watch it with you.
Oh yeah.
Fly him out.
Give me some reggae for 10 hours is like lo-fi beats for like,
It's literally 10
rock and
hours
rollers
and
trying to
one
study.
second.
And not a second more.
I like that
Oh,
dude's style.
that sounds torturous. Because remember when oh fucking Tara and Robin did the November Rain 60 times in a row.
Yeah, for Axel's 60th.
Yeah, and
That
we
was
can't.
like we came in for a little bit, I think for like a half hour, help ease the pain a little bit. But
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna suffer through that.
no, no way. It's just like it's like overanalyze. Basically it's like you just become a forensics expert trying to study like who's that guy who's jumping through the cake. We still will never know.
I don't know, man. There's been some talk. I wonder if Tom
No,
knows.
it's maybe. I mean, it's just like Brando trying to find the guy who high-fived Axl Rose at the O2 VMAs.
Looking for you. Yeah, I don't know if the cake jumper mystery was ever solved. We'll have to
Not in
ask
any
Tara.
trouble. We just want to ask you some questions.
Listen, we just want to interview you and get you out there. Okay.
The cake jump. Wouldn't that be some shit if after all this time we were the ones that found the cake jumper?
Or it was Caputo
We're
all
the real
along.
investigative. Yeah, we're the real investigative journalists. Okay. Then we're gonna get hired at like wherever, you know. Then again, who was gonna offer us a job? BuzzFeed. We're gonna make shitty BuzzFeed quizzes now.
The FBI.
Yeah, the female breast inspectors.
That's right.
Or booty, whatever your preference is. It's all right. It's 2025.
Oh yeah, a little booty, a little breast. Everybody like a little bit of something, surely. Hopefully.
It makes Chris a my M.
I like them both. I'm a thighs man. I'm a legs man. I
Oh,
like every.
you're a ZZ Top guy.
Yeah, I
I
like
like things
everything.
that are curvy,
I like everything above the ankle.
not too curvy.
Everything,
Yeah, that cankle's unacceptable.
everything above the ankle. I see what you did there.
Oh man. So right
No foot
now,
fetishes here at Guns and Radio, you sick fucks.
somebody in this group, odds are, definitely does, but we ain't calling nobody out. Don't know who it might be. Probably Jeff.
Nah.
If you, I was gonna bet on somebody, if I was gonna put my chips down on who in our group had a foot fetish, I'd bet Jeff.
Oh hell no! Any woman who's ever dated me knows for a fact feet are like if I'm
So
rubbing
socks on
feet,
during sex time.
I fucked up hard if I'm rubbing feet.
Oh, man, Jeff, keep your socks. So, Jeff, do you keep your socks on during sex?
No, but no, feet are the worst thing, man.
Well, I don't know. Arguably, the asshole should be the worst thing, but we
Not she
people,
keeps clean.
even
So you're gonna
so.
have to go in there and wash that out for all my for all my righteous Gemstone fans. Go inside, wash that out.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Baby Billy.
All I need is $2 million
I ain't
and 8 miles of
asking for more.
cocaine.
That last season, man, was phenomenal. Every
HBO
season.
Tennessee shit.
That's my favorite show.
It's a really good one.
I hate that it's gone. Both of my favorite, actually, all three shows that I would consider probably my favorite show have ended,
They
and that
are.
was You're the Worst, What We Do in the Shadows, and The Righteous Gemstone. Sad times. I will say something. So I'm on the one, two, three, four. I'm on the sixth movie in the James Bond series. I've been watching those because I'm just now discovering how awesome those are. And there was a scene in one of them. I don't remember. It was one of the Sean Connery ones where the lady's in the bathroom and she's taking a bath, and he's there to interrogate her about the bad guy. And she goes, "Well, would you give me something to put on first?" And he hands her a pair of shoes. I
Oh
was
boy.
watching that one.
Wait a minute. It took me a second to clue, and I was like, oh, there you go.
I was watching that with my
Wait,
girlfriend, and
what?
I go, "My man." Or when
They
he's
didn't
flirting,
call him one of the most stylish men in Hollywood cinema for nothing.
when he's
Sorry,
flirting with his
love. All my
secretary.
clothes are out the cleaners.
We were watching, he's flirting with his secretary, and I said to my girlfriend, I went, "Oh man, back in the day when the workplace was less hostile."
Remember, this was the guy who in Playboy's like, you just give him a little slap.
No, no, you can't
Just
do
saying,
that.
man. Can't do that. Can't do that, Sean.
I
Can't
can't
be
even
doing
say
that.
anymore. I don't think you ever could.
No, but there is an article out there. They dug it up after he passed, and they tried to, Me Too him or whatever, and
Ah,
put a
no, that
label on
shit.
him. And And in the article, he's like, if your woman gets out of line, you just give her a little slap.
Well, see, that's why that
You're
shit.
like,
Oh
what
my
the fuck?
God.
I
That's why
mean,
that shit can't ever like nobody's going to get on board with it anymore. It's because there's a new one every week. They're having to dig up old shit from like the 70s to get somebody and to have one to cancel this week. And so at this point, I'm like, no, no, I'll wait on the next one. Let's see what you got next week. I just don't care anymore. I'm sorry. I'm fatigued with the cancel
just don't
shit.
do it around me.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm over it. I ain't canceling nobody else. They
Just
got to
don't do
fuck up.
stupid shit around me.
They got to fuck up pretty bad for me to get on board.
Hmm, fair
What
enough.
was the
Yeah.
last one? I think Diddy was probably the last one. I was like, okay, yeah, understandable. And even he got off. So,
More ways than one.
Well, yeah, right.
Ba-dum-ts.
heyo. Oh man, I figured he'd get pardoned anyway. You know, he had friends in high places.
There's bigger things to deflect at the moment for places,
Yeah,
people in higher places.
we do got kind of bigger fish to fry in the world at this point. In all fairness, gotta get them files released
Uh,
on pins and needles. See, that's why we need WikiLeaks. If WikiLeaks were still around,
if Rick had if all you gotta do is put Rick on it,
tell Rick Dunsford there's an MP3 of an unreleased Guns N' Roses song in the Epstein files. Them motherfuckers will be out in a month.
it would have been already out.
Tom Zutaut recorded a tenth of some unknown Guns N' Roses song nobody ever heard of with Buckethead. Yeah, Rick will be there. We've got an unfinished lyric by Tommy Stinson in that group. Yeah, we'll do. They'll do
How'd you get this, Rick? I don't know.
it.
I
No,
don't
he would
remember.
have a story. He would have a fucking story, man. Because dude's like Indiana Jones. Like some shit just goes wrong. As a guarantee, and Caputo can attest to this. When you hang out with Rick, something going wrong.
Oh, I've heard the stories. I'm aware.
We did a whole podcast about how everything goes wrong. That's what band was about. That was the whole point of starting the band podcast was that, dude, this is like your most boring story. Every time you leave the house, something goes wrong. Like we've got
Dude, how many concerts has Rick gone to that he's flatlined at? At least two I know of.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're up to two now.
There's
Yep.
probably one out there he never told anybody about.
Could be. Could be. Probably forgot. I had to remind him most of the shit on band, and I finally had to tell him, dude, nobody wants to hear me telling your stories on this show. That's the whole point.
Well, I don't think you're gonna remember once anything once you flatline. But my favorite part is how he just pops right back up and wants to go back out and party
Yeah.
and see the band. Like,
Let's
wait,
go,
how much did I miss?
man.
How much did I
Yeah.
miss?
My man's got a one-track mind. I thought Rick was going to
Yeah,
join
man.
us. He might be joining us later on tonight. We'll see what happens. We will be taping two shows. This is our last full week of tapings right now because next week on Guns and Radio will be our last show before we go on our little Christmas vacation. Of course, we'll still have a new episode on Christmas around Christmas Day, the day to be completely determined right now. And we'll also be airing, man, them best ofs are hilarious, by the way. I've been editing together those best ofs that you guys are fixing to get. And let me tell you, man, you don't want to sleep on those best ofs because I was belly laughing at a few shit I forgot that we did earlier this year. So,
Gather the family because that's the only thing you'll be missing for those.
oh, Jeff and his family.
God damn. Family man Jeff.
You know,
Who would have thought?
nothing
Yeah.
says ho 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 like bringing Jeff into the household at the holiday season.
How many serial killers were family men? So I
I don't
guess it
know.
makes sense.
Let me count them.
Oh man, hang on. Let me try this. Let me see if this will work. My phone's almost. I never think to charge my damn phone because I don't think I'll
Well, how
need it.
many of them were also mama's boys? Probably 90% of them.
Hang on. How many serial killers in the United States were married and had family lives while they were doing their thing?
It's an interesting and kind of eerie topic for sure. While I can't give you a precise count, historically a number of well-known serial killers in the US did actually maintain what looked like normal family lives on the surface. They had spouses, kids, and regular jobs, and their families often had no idea what was going on. For example, someone like Dennis Rader, known as the BTK killer, was married with kids and led a seemingly ordinary suburban life for decades. Similarly, John Wayne Gacy was married and active in his community while committing his crimes. So it's definitely not unheard of. In other words, there have been quite a few cases where serial killers manage to live double lives, but there's no exact statistic on how many. It's more of a known pattern among some infamous cases.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's neat.
Oh, interesting.
So,
Food for
what
thought,
a,
kids. Happy
what a,
holidays.
what about a guy that's always sitting in the dark and doing a podcast with his buddy? How many of those? I know one. I'm pretty sure. I got no
Uh,
evidence, but pro- probably hiding underground because there's always police sirens.
yeah,
Right?
he's at least 10 feet underground right now in his bunker.
I don't know. Since we switched over here, and we've got the noise canceling thing in the background, you don't hear Jeff's police sirens anymore. You don't hear the dogs outside. You don't hear them banging on the door. I mean,
Very rarely.
it's kind of lost its charm a little bit, you know. Like that used to be part
I
of the
know,
fun with
damn.
Jeff. Like, is the police going to actually get the door open this time? Or are they going to give up, walk
More of the
away?
rabid dogs you got to worry about.
The rabid police dog.
That one too.
Well, let's talk about some rock and roll news real quick because some of this is pretty heavy and not very happy. And I'm going to start out with Youngblood. Youngblood has canceled the rest of his tour dates this year on doctor's orders after he got some concerning health results. And I don't think we have heard very much as to what that could be. What I last heard was he got some blood work done and started canceling a few dates, and then the update to the story is all the rest of 2025 is canceled.
Yeah,
Well,
this was
not
very
much.
recent. I think that was like the day before we recorded this. I saw you posted something on Instagram about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dude's been touring heavily for like the last year or 2 years. So I mean, like, obviously, when you're like on the road constantly, there's gonna be a lot of wear and tear, fatigue, all that stuff. So maybe it's just like and then sometimes your body's just like just chill, take a fucking rest, man. So
Yeah. Well,
Well,
it's
this
it's
is
not
unfortunate,
it's
but
not
like
bad in a sense. There's only 6 weeks of the year left, so go
yeah,
home, take a nap. Hell, it could be as much as his cholesterol. Who knows?
well, this is his
yeah.
quote. This is what he said about it. He said, "It is in my nature to run and run until I run myself into the ground without giving a fuck about anything apart from the music and you guys. But this time I've been told that I have to take it seriously and I can't fuck around."
Well,
So,
don't.
and he said,
Exactly.
"I'm
You're still
so
young. You don't want to do anything dumb.
No, no. We hopefully we got plenty of more years with this kid because I mean I don't know
I
any of
mean,
his songs right now, but I like his attitude.
the Aerosmith EP's got is dropping this Friday.
Oh yeah, he
He
says
was just in New
Yeah.
York taking photos, I think.
Yeah, and
he's
there's an LA pop-up happening, I think, later this week with I don't know if Aerosmith or Youngblood or both of them are going to be there. I don't know, but
Did
that's I
they
just
have
saw it
any
today
dates
too.
planned for the rest of the year, or was it just him solo?
It's
I
just him
think
solo, probably.
Uh, who knows?
well he says
Could be
I'm so
cholesterol. It could be worse. It could be anything,
Can I
man.
read this goddamn quote? Somebody talks every time I start this fucking quote. Let me get through this. I'm so sorry to do this, but I reluctantly have to cancel the shows through the end of the year. I don't want any lasting damage to myself. We are on a journey that I want to last forever, and I understand that some of you will be frustrated. I just want you to know that this is so hard for me to do, but I promise I'll make it up to you. And that's all that's about it. Yeah. But you said it
He's
could be
young.
cholesterol and
It could be anything. We'll know when he'll tell us when we know. We'll know that. But hopefully it's nothing damaging or worried.
Yeah, well, they're keeping shut up about it because, yeah, there's not any updates that specifically as to what could be wrong with them. It's just all speculation. But yeah,
Get
man,
healthy, kid.
yeah, because I like this kid. So anyway, get well soon, bro. We hate to hear it, man. That's a rough, especially with that EP coming out and touring that Aerosmith EP. If
Were
that
they
would,
supposed to tour on it?
I don't know. They would have at
Well,
least made
Kia's
appearance.
was. Yeah, it would have been
I
like some
bet
guest
like
spots from like Steve and Joe.
Some New Year's special, maybe. I don't know.
Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve, hosted by Ryan Seacrest.
Or who's the other guy who had the talk show for a minute? The dude who did the countdown.
Rick
Ryan
Dees.
Seacrest.
No, who he was engaged also to the chick from American Pie.
Are you talking about the guy that did TRL?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Carson
that
Daly.
wasn't Ryan
There we go.
Seacrest. That was Carson
Carson
Daly.
Daly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he did it. I don't know. I haven't watched the prime time like ball drop in a minute.
No, I think if I'm not either doing a drunk live stream for no reason with Jeff on New Year's, I'm
COVID approved.
I can't not find that damn live stream either. I've tried.
It was on
it's in the ether
Facebook.
now.
Was it just Facebook? Well, I'll have to dig on Facebook. Well, I don't know. Facebook deleted all my old lives recently, they told me.
Yeah.
It was, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
Yeah, well, I guess you had to be there. So next time you see us live, you better tune in. Might not see it again.
Collector's item.
I could have sworn that I downloaded that though, but no, it's not in the vault. I was missing a couple of things Chris asked me for in the vault standard thing. What was it, logos?
Yeah. Because I had to change because I have all those up playlists. If you guys see it like on YouTube, I set up all the playlists by like our seasons. So you get basically from premiere to finale all in one playlist. And it's weird with YouTube, you can switch them to be set as podcasts. So I said, why not? Let's switch all like our little seasonal playlists as podcasts. So for some of them, it's like, oh, we need like a new thumbnail logo. So I'm like, okay, let me see whatever logos we had from seasons past. And then I think I was missing like a couple like PNGs or whatever. So
He needs that vector
there you
too,
go.
so he can go ahead and get that tattoo.
Oh yeah, we'll have to get you that. Here's what I'll do. I'll get you the vector to the Rick Dunsford t-shirt, and you get that as a tattoo.
Ooh.
Just
Well, I
right
have the
on your
shirt
chest.
itself already.
Yeah, get it right on your chest. Oh, but then shave your chest hair to where his hair and beard are.
That's commitment.
It's like the dudes who get like the mom with the heart on like their like heart right there. I'm just gonna have one of Rick Dunsford's face. That's it. Rick
Oh,
Dunsford
dude.
from Ocean.
Just because I know he's not going to watch this and he's not here yet, what would be real funny is if we got the stencil and you just did it in like Sharpie or something one day and then told him that you got this tattoo just so we can see his reaction.
That's a good April Fool's thing. We'll keep that in mind.
That'd be funny.
That'll work.
That would be good.
If I did it, he'd believe me because I already got one of my friends tattooed on me. So no, because then he'd be disappointed because he's like, "What? I wasn't good enough to go on in real ink like Reese." Oh man, that'd be funny though. Let's see. We got a little Guns N' Roses news. Let's see. Let's start with. I guess we're going to be all sad news today because this is a clip from the Osbournes podcast where they talked about Axl Rose and performing with GNR and stuff. Let's have a listen.
To say goodbye.
Yeah, you got to meet Axl Rose too. That was hilarious.
I know. Axl Rose has always loved the song Changes, and it just seems funny that, well, it's not funny, ironic that the song that he always loved came out as the song from the show.
Yeah.
Axl and Daddy said that they would meet up.
Yeah.
Daddy really liked him because Duff and Slash have always been there for us, always. But it was like
Yeah, it was so funny that
Axel was like
an enigma.
he's just like somebody that you never see around, like your dad. You never would see him hanging anywhere or going to events, and Axel's the same.
Yeah.
Imagine though if they ever did like a duet.
Ooh.
That had ever
Could be
come to
interesting.
fruition if Ozzy had been here still. Man,
Yeah.
Ozzy's one of the ones that hits you in the feels.
Really
Like I
does,
said it
man.
before, like no other musician who's passed has really bothered me. I mean, it sucks, but not on a level that with Ozzy bothered me.
Well, Ozzy was also like a family guy too, so it was really easy to
Well, he
like.
opened his doors to all of us. He's like, here's a 10 camera film crew. They're just gonna live in the east wing of our house for like 6 months while they record us. I am doing everything but take a dump. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, it made it feel like you might be his neighbor or something, you know?
Yeah. Works for me, man. Yeah, that sucks. Ozzy's gone, man.
It does suck, man, but I mean, good on Axel to, show up and everything, and glad to hear
Yeah,
they hit
man.
it off, and it was a positive, memory at least.
This time he shows.
Yeah, it's always good to hear some positive Axel stories there, because I'm not so sure that the others that I've got for you today are positive, and I'll try to get through. I'm going to try to get through the two Axel stories I have, and then we'll have to save the rest for the next episode because we're already hitting our time on today's episode. We're almost halfway through already. Okay, so the headline Was It Worth It? And I got this off of Louder. Richard Perez Cascano. He was a chef in a hotel. He was fired this week because
Oh, the Peruvian chef.
yeah, he got a picture with Axl Rose, and this is his quote. They asked, "Was it worth it?" And he responded, "It was, and it will be until my dying day."
Good for him. Fuck the
So,
man.
Oh, absolutely. If I had the fucking chance to, I would. Are you kidding me? I don't care if
Yeah, dude.
but you know,
Well,
that's once in a lifetime.
yep.
yeah, so the hotel chef that was fired for getting a picture with Axl Rose. It says he's a lifelong Guns N' Roses fan, and he was thrilled to be cooking for the band's frontman, and eventually took his chance to ask for a photo. And it's not a bad photo. Axl doesn't look pissed off in the photo.
Yeah, is
I
that the
mean,
one where he's like kind of like holding that knife or whatever? I'm like,
yeah,
uh-oh.
Like,
yeah.
what if Axel was like, "Yo, I must thank the chef. I must see the chef." Like, some people do that.
Well,
He
had he
did with
not,
remember that story of the waitress
which
from like a
one?
few years ago, I think. There was like I think like he I think there's something where like I think he was like he heard the story about like some waitress who like got fired or something, and like they invited her to like a Guns N' Roses show or something. It was like a few years ago. This is
Missed
I think
that one.
way more. I think it's probably during the first couple of years of the whole not in this lifetime thing. I have to look that up. Hang on.
The only other restaurant story I remember is the Joe Rogan one in Madrid.
Yeah, so apparently the Marriott has a policy that prohibits staff from interacting with guests outside of the scope of their work duties. And I think they saw it on Instagram or whatever he posted it on, and they fired him for it.
What do you
Yeah, it
got
was
there,
some work
Chris?
policy, but also I found the story from 2016. So this was I think this waitress received like some racist remarks or something, a racist note from customers. She was like stiffed on a tip, and then so Axel had heard about this. So I guess this was when he was doing the ACDC um, tour or whatever, and then he basically saw that and contacted her, and then flew her out to an ACDC show when he was still like performing for them in 2016.
So 1 in a million, um, Instagram or Facebook or any social media messages you get from Axel is real.
I think
Quite possibly.
as long as he's not asking you for money, I think you're pretty.
Yeah. Need help to release Rose's new album. Send $250, please.
You know how many
It's like
people
those
in
ones of like, it's like I am Michael Jackson. I'm not dead. Send $250 so I can leave purgatory.
hee hee.
Michael Jackson.
I'm free.
Pet free. Claim a wishing tree. Strong. Michael
Oh man.
Jackson. Oh man, South Park ripped the new one. It was funny though.
Dude, South Park lately. Oh my god. Did you see last
No,
week?
doctor, you gotta get here in time.
No, I'm gonna have to
My
get
face
caught
is
back
just
up
falling apart.
Oh my god, last week's was over the top. If you thought Trump drugging through the desert was a little over the top and like hilarious. Wait till you see last week's episode.
Well, I'll be excited for it. I'm gonna do this one, and then we'll do the song review for the day, and we'll come back to the other three stories. No, just yeah, two more stories. We got two more news stories we're gonna talk about on Thursday's episode, but we're gonna
Does
get this
either
one
of them
out.
have to do with Mason's new walkout song?
No, no,
Or
none
the
of them
kiss
have to
Were we
do with
gonna
related.
Mason
It's like a
Frost.
scene.
were we gonna talk about that?
About what?
The Stones releasing new music?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Okay, that's all I want.
Oh yeah,
All
they
right.
just released
Well,
the 50th anniversary of like Black and Blue or something.
Yeah, but we're not talking
no,
about it right now
we'll talk about the new one later. Next week on the
because
next episode, kids. Stay tuned.
yes, because at this one I kind of wanted to talk about, and this is I took this article from Alternative Nation. Of course, they're quoting another article, so God knows what's going on in an interview with the Guardian. Um, Roddy Bottom, that's his name. For those of you who don't know, he plays for Faith No More, and he is promoting his memoir, which is coming out soon, called The Royal We. And oh boy, he had some choice words about the 1992 tour with Guns N' Roses. And he said it was the biggest tour that ever happened, but it was also a toxic environment. And in his book, he remembers troubling encounters with many groupies that were brought in for GNR while he was on the tour. And this is a quote: "The misogyny and bravado of the macho dynamic coming from the Guns N' Roses camp was suffocating. They had that song One in a Million with the N word and the F word, and that was the vibe backstage, and I didn't want any part of it. We didn't want to loan our credibility and our culture and our individuality to this poison. 2 weeks before the tour ended, Faith No More were fired for allegedly badmouthing GNR to the press. So it could be
There's
that.
also a rumor that their lead singer dropped a D in a Axel's orange juice container.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Dropped a
but
green
there's
bay on him. You
video
never
out
know.
there, man, from like the Appetite days of Axel praising Faith No More. I'd have to find it, but I know it exists, and of Metallica. So like they were very welcomed on that tour, man.
Mhm.
The
Well,
way you walk into it, I guess, is up to you, and how you perceive it is also up to you.
I don't take a lot of these kind of comments really at face value anymore. Because it's like you hear other artists and stuff talk about Axel, and then you hear people that actually know Axel and met him before.
Let's
And
also remember Axel didn't spend too much time backstage. He's probably talking about other members of the band.
that's fair enough. Yeah.
True.
But he also says while the tour had not gone the way that he hoped, that it did ultimately um, inspire him to publicly come out as a gay man. And he said, I needed to be who I was, to talk about being gay, and to distance myself from that toxic environment. So, what do you guys think about this?
I mean, they've removed the song. I mean, from the greatest hits, they've removed it from the box sets. They've tried to distance themselves as much as possible. Axel is like one of Elton's biggest fans. Like I don't know what we need to do to like kind of say that was 1991 and
Get past it.
yeah,
No, I don't know
maybe
either.
92.
I don't know either. Was Izzy there? Izzy was there. No, 92
No,
was.
he was
Not for the Metallica
no.
tour,
I
no.
think no. He showed up like in
No.
Europe, I think, in like 92 or 93 when those few shows that Gilby missed in a motorcycle accident.
Yeah, canceled my Cincinnati show with his broken hand. God damn it.
Yeah. Well,
With Blind
that's
Melon
an interesting conversation,
and Brian
but
May.
I mean, he wouldn't have made the headlines if he'd have said something positive. So I'm going to take that for what it is, and I'm probably just going to ignore it.
Debate.
But yeah,
Yeah.
feel free to debate all day in the comments section, everybody. What do you think about Roddy Bottom and his? I hope I'm saying
Rocky
it right.
Bottom.
No, Roddy Bottom, Bottum.
Well,
Yeah.
well, hmm. Let me not say that joke then.
No, please don't. I'm not a
Let
Faith
me
No
not
More
go
fan. I
there.
like one song by Faith No
They
More.
got some tracks, you
Epic.
know.
Oh, yeah, I like Epic,
I
but
know
other than that,
three.
I can't name
Like
two. So,
Midlife Crisis, I think, and then One We Care a Lot is
Yeah.
okay.
oh, there you go. There's two more than me. How many Faith No More songs can you name without Googling it? Yeah, they'll Google it. Never mind. I
Copy
know.
paste.
I know our audience. So Thursday on the Guns and Radio podcast, you're going to hear about the new Rolling Stones song, also some weird Megadeth news, and the Fantasy Rock Draft, one of everybody's favorite segments. All of that and more coming up on the Thursday show of Guns and Radio. But for now, it's time to get into our song of the day, FSO Raga, and it is a long one, folks. So strap in. We have about 7 minutes of a song here to get through.
Ooh,
I hope it's not a chore.
This is an Izzy song.
Yes.
yes. So quite possibly could be a chore. Oh, the aliens are contacting.
What, the aliens went down to Jamaica? Is that what this is about?
They said, "Bring me to your leader," and
So
then Izzy came along.
He was smoking a
Izzy
doob.
in braids and dreads.
We should have saved this for 420.
Oh, fuck,
Well,
that'd been good. I think Izzy has some other reggae style songs we can say for 420.
There you go.
You can be a millionaire and never pay taxes. You can be a millionaire and never pay taxes.
That sounds like every preacher
Yeah,
I've
that's still
heard on
true.
TV lately. Yeah. You ever see those preachers that
That
just
Jimmy
get up?
Swaggart?
No, but there's like a thing going on right now with these TV preachers. They're called prosperity preachers, and all they do is get up and brag about how much money they got. Have you been seeing these clips?
No, but wow, that's a
And
real
then
360 right there. If I've ever seen one.
And then these stupid motherfuckers that follow these people give them more money, and they're like, it's not got anything to do with God. You idiots are sending them money.
Yeah. No wonder they got jets.
Okay, let's put two and two together. Somebody has no money. Okay, you give them money. Now they have money. That's a gift. That's because God intervened. No, motherfuckers, you idiots are intervening and giving the son of a bitch money.
Yeah, they're just con artists that use religion as a front.
And oh man, the one I'm talking about, he's like short, fat. He's got white hair like Vince McMahon. And I just, every time I see him on, I'm hope this is the one where God strikes him dead on my computer screen. I got to where I just
Or
keep on
just
sweating.
like, I don't know, someone just like access his hard drive, see if he has any like, incriminating evidence on there. Maybe this guy's could be like the Gary Glitter of like, seedy church, people,
I'm not going to
mega church
wish,
dudes.
I'm not going to wish harm on innocent people because of this motherfucker. I just wish harm on him, man. I hate people like that take advantage of these stupid fucking people.
Yeah, I hope he finds some incriminating evidence and he can share a jail cell with Diddy.
Oh, he won't go to
there
jail.
you
He's
go.
got enough money to. They never go to jail. These fucking preachers have been scamming people ever since cable TV was a thing. There's been these preachers on there scamming old ladies, and they never go to jail. They do sometimes, but not for long. Because remember when they got Jim and Tammy Faye? They even got them.
Oh yeah.
That's the most famous one. Jim and Tammy Faye Baker. Tammy Faye, Jesus, come back. That mascara wasn't running when she was going to jail.
Oh yes. Scammy Faye Baker.
Anyway. All of a sudden became the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Our ministry needs your money.
I hope not.
We're a minute and 45 in. And so far, that's been it.
You can be a millionaire.
What you play when you're warming up and tuning.
Be a millionaire.
When you're warming up, what? I'm just going to turn this down.
And tuning.
Yeah. I
You're
feel
like
like
testing the mics. Like check one.
this is what you
Check
play over
1,
the
2.
speakers. That's what you play over the speakers for 10 minutes when you want the crowd to leave.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a great way to.
You don't have to go
This is
home,
what
but
the
you can't stay here.
Yeah, that's what the cops should play to, like, like separate like a large crowd. It's like, people just play classical music to, like, get people to fucking get
The
out of
problem
here. Play
is
this.
like, if you
Works
did
the
this
way.
sober.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he had
Not
dreads
a
while he was
problem,
sober.
but the irony.
It's the kind of shit they make you listen to in Guantanamo Bay.
No, they just make you listen to Saint Anger on repeat at like 120 decibels.
With that snare.
Yeah, with Lars's oil drum and pots and pans.
Oil with Lars outside playing along with it.
Yeah. Dong 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 dong.
Well, I think he's
literally
saying
sounds
something
like-
different now.
This literally sounds like a band setting up before a live show. Just like, I need more drums. Give me some kick.
He just recorded his
Fucking
sound
around.
check.
Yeah.
Threw some sound
Yes,
effects
great
in.
music, guys.
Mike,
closing
test
the
out that
album
new
with
pedal
this.
you got.
And Jeff's got
Hear
a
that new
point.
pedal.
Jeff's got a point that I think we shouldn't overlook. He was sober when he made this.
Oh my god. This is kind of a slog right now. It's like I have the lyrics in front of me. It's like there's only 3 fucking lines of lyrics.
Now look, man, I would cut a left nut off to be in that jam right now to play with him, but I would have to be looking around the room like, this is all I get. Who the fuck is recording this? Who's responsible for this? You're literally playing
I would
time
have
on
to
your
be-
engineer to get this done.
Yeah.
Is this like a
It's all
bonus
Izzy.
track,
We
like
self-produced
after the album's over?
No, I
this is
think
literally the album closer.
Oh, it is?
Okay. At
It
least it's
is.
in the end.
What album
This
is
might be
it?
the one where, like, okay,
This is-
maybe I think it's a bonus track and just throw a new CD in. I've never heard
No,
it.
this is from 2007 from the Miami album.
Wow. Okay. Okay, Chris, you brought it up. Go ahead, do your thing. Read the lyrics.
There's literally 3 lines of lyrics, and you've already heard one of them about 75% of the fucking song right now. You can be a millionaire and never pay taxes. And then the second line, it says something about fuck straight off, and then our ministry needs your money. So apparently Izzy Stradlin was like, yeah, let me make a weird spaced out reggae tune to really attack, the Bible Belt. That'll really get them riled up.
Well, at least
Okay.
there's nothing like says like this is like for relief for Rwanda attached to it.
Yeah. I'm going to hit play because we're going into overtime, and I don't want to be in overtime for this.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Actually, we might end up a little early tonight.
it sounds like the band coming back from their smoke break between sets, warming back up and saying and making noise like, "Hey guys, we're about to start the second set. If you guys want to come in from the bar."
They're like passively aggressive, aggressively trying to get their singer away from hitting on the chicks at the bar.
While their drummer's still out in the van, yeah. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not my first go-to.
Yeah, I agree.
To the song that should have been playing in the background in old school when he shoots himself in the neck with the dart.
Oh, man. I feel like we've heard that.
mean,
Oh,
it's
there it
good-
is. Fuck straight
good
off.
Yeah, it's good music to like soundtrack, a main character going through like weird drug hallucinate LSD acid trip, whatever, in the middle of the movie. It's good to soundtrack that.
When Guns
That's
N'
it.
Radio, the movie comes out, and we get to the part where we slip acid to Chris Caputo, this will be what we play.
But you give him. I only gave him one hit. No, you couldn't have given him just one hit.
It was
Just
one
one hit.
tap, you son of a bitch.
It's still going. See, the drums keep teasing us like they're fixing to do something, and then they never do.
Damn it, Izzy, you cock tease. I mean, at this point, you might as well like
This
mash
song-
up Bob Marley lyrics on top of this.
This song can fuck straight off.
Yeah, honestly, it was good for like 2
Like
minutes.
I'm all
then
about
I'm good.
reggae, but it's like Burger King shouldn't sell chicken, Or
Oh, we still got 2
Arby's
minutes.
shouldn't sell chicken, or I mean, it just like I said, it sounds like the band warming up, man, coming back from break.
Literally.
We still got
Hey,
2
we're back
minutes to
on.
go. How
Oh,
about a
we
minute
do?
and a half to go? Yeah.
Well, to burn a little bit of time, I will say like the football game just started, and 3 of your co-hosts here, Mason, myself, and Mr. Dustin over there, will be going to the playoffs in our fantasy league this year.
Nice change of pace.
I had to kill some time. I mean, like if we were sitting here talking about fantasy at the bar and this was on in the background, I mean, I wouldn't be pissed. Having a beer, talking about whatever. It was on in the background.
Background music.
But white noise
Background
music.
music to get drunk to.
Yeah, a little white noise music. Yeah, and nobody gets mad about the white noise music.
All right, we got about 30 seconds left, so let's see if anything happens.
Except when Bailey goes up to the touch play system and puts $30 a Hooba Stank in.
Yeah, woo, dollaritas.
I busted your balls, Bailey. You're just not here.
All right, there you go. That was
Well, are we sure? That was a short 2 minutes.
FSO reggae. I guess we know now FSO means fuck straight off.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Fuck straight off reggae jam.
That song was 6 minutes and 52 seconds.
Oh, that was at least
How
4
long
and a
is
half minutes
Coma?
too long. Yeah, I know.
Well, it's that part of the show now where I guess we are getting out of here early. It's that part of the show where we give our final thoughts. So with that, I'll go ahead and I'll roll some dice for us. Let's see who gets to go first. Oh, joy, it's fucking me. All right. Yeah, this song can go fuck straight off. I think I already said that. No stars. This is a piece of shit. Shouldn't even be considered a fucking song. Chris, you're next.
All right. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to bring back the negatives for this one because this was actively like pissing me off as we were listening to this song. I was like, okay, it's like all right, whatever, but it's just the same thing for 6.5 minutes, and that is about like 4.5 minutes too long because after 2 minutes, it basically outstayed its welcome already. And like fuck this, fuck straight off. -1 out of 5.
Oh.
All right, Jeff, you're up.
I think we all just liked it because we were forced to watch it or listen to it. On the other hand, if we were just sitting in the bar drinking and it was playing, I don't, it'd probably be white noise to us. So I'm gonna give it a 1/4 star because Izzy's on it. But like, dude, like I said all throughout it, it just sounded like the band was going through sound check, or hey, we're coming back from break. You can leave the bar and come check us out now. How the band, if you're in a big bar and you hear the keyboard or drummer come in, it's time to get away from the bar and go see the band again. White noise song, 1/4 star. Glad it's behind us in the review.
Yeah, me too. But what did you think? That's the $1 million question. Let us know in the comment section below. And Yeah, all that good stuff. Otherwise, you can fuck straight off, I guess.
I mean, at least it
Well,
had a
fuck
positive
straight
message.
off. Yeah, fuck straight off after we spin the wheel and see what we're gonna do next week. So,
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that.
which Dustin, do we have that?
Yeah, we have it. We just got plenty of time to kill, so I'm gonna take my time getting to it. I'm not gonna rush.
So don't fuck straight off just yet.
Yeah,
We'll have time.
Halfway fuck off.
yeah, you can halfway fuck off. There we go. I wish it wouldn't
Got a
start.
foot out the door while I'm fucking off. Yeah, dude, that's a better song than we just fucking listened
I
to.
fought the law and the law won.
And they fuck straight off. All right, here we go. Let's find out what song we're getting Thursday on the Guns and Radio podcast. And then we'll fuck straight off, I guess.
Got to say, Izzy.
Oh, man. Now, this is a good one. I'm actually.
I gotta say, I gotta queue up another YouTube clip for another Izzy TV show ride along.
You should put those in the
A
chat.
little mashup.
Anyway, I do want to say about this that, you know, when we first brought Izzy in, I did say there was a song that I was really looking forward to because I only knew one Izzy Stradlin song that I thought was really fucking good, and this is it.
Word.
I think this is Izzy's best song that I've heard so far.
You didn't like Baby Ran?
I don't remember.
That was the first season, or maybe second. But yeah, that's one of my top ones. It's got that 4/4 to the floor kick drum, just rock and roll.
Well, this one I know that I go to regularly still. Like, I'll be in the mood to hear this song a lot of times, and we'll just pull up Gotta Say and rock out to it just regularly. So I know that I like this song, so I'm gonna probably be biased in this one, but we'll give it a fair review like we always do, of course, and we will check that out on Thursday's show. So yeah,
Izzy week.
See you again soon, kids.
A little izziness in our lives today, but yeah, other than that, I got nothing else for tonight, so I guess we're gonna go home a few minutes early. Until next time, I'm Dustin.
Oh, yeah. And I'm Chris Caputo. See you guys Thursday. More Izzy Stradlin, more rock and roll news discussion, and some wild shit. That's how we do here at Guns and Radio. See you Thursday. Peace.
Rock on, guys.
Fuck straight off.